Hello everybody, it's me, Jonathan Graham again, and today I'll be showing you how to make this magical rabbit in a hat. And wave your finger over the magic hat and out pops the rabbit. This model I call Abracadabra, that's what I named the model, and I will teach you how to fold it. So in order to make this model, this one was from a 6-inch square, I'm using about an 8-inch square here. And first you're going to fold a third up. So we're going to just fold one side and roll it over like this until you get about, see that? Or you can go like this and make an S shape. Roll them until you get about a third across. Like that. That's about a third, and you're going to fold up one of the sides. Only one side though. Crease it through. Now you're going to fold it in half, turn it over, fold it in half. By the way, you want your white side up, or your color you want for your rabbit facing up. And you're going to fold it in half. In this case my rabbit's going to be red, so I have the red side up. Fold these sides to the center. 1, 2. And now comes a really fun part. You're going to take this flap and pretty much fold it up as far as it'll go, so this edge will land on this edge here, and it goes right to this corner. So fold it up, crease it well. Do the same on this side. Fold up, crease it well. Now comes a fun step. You're going to take this, you're going to hold it like this, and you're going to take this, only the outer layer, and pull. You can go like this, watch. Pull it up, to watch carefully, it's sort of tricky, and wrap this around so that that is on this side now. Same here. So unfold this. You're going to pull on this layer and wrap. This crease will end up right here. Wrap it around like that. And it should be good. Flatten it well. Flatten it really good. And now we're going to take this raw edge up here and fold it down as far as it'll go. So you should see this down here. So fold this edge down as far as it'll go. The middle doesn't quite meet the center here, but that's okay. Now you're going to take this edge and fold it up to that edge. Basically folding that small strip in half. This will be the brim of the hat. And now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and fold this entire edge here, all the layers, to the middle line. It's going to get a bit thick here, so that's why you want to make sure you have thin paper when you do this. See? Right to the middle the best you can. Crease it sharply, especially right there. Fold this one to the center. Make sure it's straight all the way across. Even if you have a little bit of a gap in the middle, it might help with the action of the model later. So now to make the brim of the hat, we're going to take our finger here and we're going to open up this little pocket here, and we're going to sort of do a squash fold, and you can see how it kind of opens up like that. And this is what it looks like from this side. And then you're going to take this edge here, and it's going to go, should be right along the edge here. And flatten this side first. And now this part here, all you're going to do is sort of squash it down. This is the back of the model, so no one will see this part. This is the back, so that doesn't have to be perfect. And the same here, we're going to finger in the pocket. In there, squash it down, see, sort of open up as far as you can get it to go. That looks good. Bring this edge to align with that edge. Flatten up here, and now squish this triangle here, just flatten it. There. It doesn't have to be perfect, because this is just on the back anyways. And now make sure everything is flattened, nice, creased well. Now we're going to take this flap and fold it out so that as far as it'll go, it should go right to this edge here, and over here it should angle it so that this folds so that it actually goes right to this point right there. So see, it goes from there into the center, no specific place there. And this flap, we're going to go on the side. See this little pocket here? We're going to take this flap and just kind of shove it inside. Just the best you can. So then, there it's hidden now. Press it down good. There's one side. Now the other side again, fold this down so that crease goes from this point to center somewhere, no specific place where it ends there. And then you're going to fold this over, and again, go look in this side, you can see the pocket, this tab here, and just shove it right inside the best you can. Just tuck it in there and press it down. There, the hat is done. Now we're going to make the rabbit. To make the rabbit, we're going to turn it over like this and fold, do like a paper airplane fold. We're going to fold this edge to the center, crease it well. There's several layers here. This can be quite thick here. Unfold, and now we're going to do an inside reverse fold. And when we do this, we want to make sure we don't go on the colored side. We want to make sure we do it on the white side, or in this case the red side, because I'm using dual paper. And you're going to just go like that, right on that crease, and reverse it so it looks like this. Same over here. If you're familiar with like the pig base, if you know origami bases, the pig base is made like this, or the boat base, or whatever. So you have sort of like a pig base on this end. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this triangle, this top one, only the top one, and fold down as far as it'll go. So you have this diamond. And now we're going to take this edge here, this folded edge here, and fold it to the center line, or the center edge of that part there. So just fold it to the middle. These will be the ears of the rabbit. So there's, now we turn over, you can kind of see how it's starting to look like a rabbit. Now we're going to make his ears look more like ears, so we're going to fold, this is all to taste, you're just going to kind of fold it out. Crease it fairly sharply because this is quite thick. Fold it, oops, there we go. Press it down, but this is where thin paper helps a lot with this one. There's our ears and our little face, and now to make the final step to make this work, I'm going to fold this down all the way down, as far as it'll go, so you pretty much see no red there. It'll hide the rabbit behind the hat, like that. And now we're going to turn this over, and you can see this part, this corner right here. This corner we're going to fold up to the edge. So this corner right here is should match up with that edge there. And same on this side. This point should match up with this point. Make sure it's even and crease it really well, because this is quite a few layers here. And you can see we're almost done. Now one more another thing, the next thing we do is we're going to take this red corners here, and see this little flap here, we're going to tuck it underneath. Same here. This piece here goes right underneath there. And now we're going to fold them back again as far down as it'll go, just along the top of the hat, so it's hidden like that. And now basically we're done. Now to make the model work, to make it pop up nice, you want to fold it in half with the bunny in this position. And you can you might have to break this in a little bit to make it work. This paper is actually tearing a bit there just because it's probably not the strongest paper, but it'll work. And then to make it pop up, you just hold it like this and squeeze the sides, and there you go. So that's how you fold my rabbit in a hat. I think this is a pretty cool model, and I hope you're able to make that. So please rate, comment, and subscribe.